EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Williams going to throw on the first play. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North, it's DeAndre Swift. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Stroud gonna tuck this one on his own lead. 14 on the pickup. First down for Houston.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, but this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. DeAndre Carter on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They run with the longtime Bengal, Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this all the way home. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans are out to a 10-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll put Everett in motion here. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Williams to throw on 2nd down. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. First down and more inside the 40. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get about 5. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's got his man ground. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
They just don't have an answer right now offensively for this guy. I mean, he has completely taken over this drive, and barring some sort of adjustment offensively, I think he could take over the rest of this game.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This one from 52 yards away. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. Texans offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a 1st down for Houston.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up 1st down.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. The Bears are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Throwing again, Williams. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Keenan Allen, touchdown Bears. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Texans offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now he'll run. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The Texans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. Second and a yard. Now Stroud digs on the reception. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Stroud to throw. It's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Texans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Stroud gonna set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Give up the middle with Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. On the out, connecting with Allen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff and Swift running right. Oh. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Man in motion is Brown. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll run. Mixon has the first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 55 yards on the game.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will score again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Scott now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Can he get away? No, he's taken down. behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run here. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
He'll go underneath to Swift. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Scott now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's ripped down at the end. Looked like a face mask indeed. The flags are thrown. set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got his big target, Everett. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
DeAndre Swift, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just...
Over the top, he's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. A give running left with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Motioning one of the tight ends. On the give, this is Mixon. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Third and 6. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. A tight end in motion now. Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down for Houston.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.